Hello Josh, this is Michael. I'm presenting to you now my movie idea for Screen Production 2. Our main character is Marcus Leiter. He's a very successful radio host and he's doing a show where he's gossiping about everybody around him. In general, he's a very selfish person. He likes to talk, he likes to show off, but he never likes to listen to people. He never likes to be part of their life or to become involved in their problems or in their daily struggle. He also has a girlfriend, which he hardly pays attention to, and that is the reason why at the end of Act 1 she breaks up with him, and he then doesn't understand the situation completely. He just moves on with his work and has a nervous breakdown at work, and all of a sudden is not able to speak English anymore. He is switching constantly in different languages. He's always able to understand what he is saying, but he's not able to switch it off again. So for example, he's then all of a sudden speaking in Spanish, French, whatever. He tries to overcome this problem with different tricks. He's not revealing that he seems to have a mental problem, which the doctor says. So he's writing notes, or he's calling in sick at work, and all these things, which of course create a comedy effect, but will not help him in the end to overcome his problem. Situation gets worse for him. He is not able to fix up the relationship with his girlfriend, and also his boss is firing him because he's not able to do his job properly. He's not honest with anybody about his situation. The situation becomes better when then he is at the very end. He is just kicked out of his job and he does not know what to do, and all of a sudden he's on the streets, not able to speak English anymore, and he is bumping into a lady which seems to have a severe problem on her own, and he has nothing else to do but sitting down and listen to her problem. And because he can't respond, he can't interfere, he can't interrupt her, he just listens to her, and this helps her a lot. And afterwards he's able to say at least goodbye to her, and this gives him hope again that he is able to speak a little bit of English again. And so he encounters that every morning he has an amount of English words he can speak, and he can carefully use over the day. And that's when he tries to get his life back together. He is calling his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, speaking with her on the phone, letting her explain what's going on. Then when they finally meet again, it is difficult for him to reveal himself, to show that he is not in charge anymore, that he can't control everything, that for example he can't even control his language anymore. And so when he finally reveals himself to her, the situation gets better for him. He then also goes back into work, tries to get his job back. His boss is understanding at the very end, and they try to figure out a new way for him to participate in work. In between all these things, there's a lot of comedy events when this careful amount of 50 words, let's say, per day he can use. He then partly wastes with ordering something at Subway, which we all know, for example, takes a lot of words for, I would like to have this sauce and this sauce and so on. So daily life makes it hard for Marcus to save his language, to save his precious words. At the end, he then gets a job back in the radio show, and he's then hosting a show which is which is there for the people. He leaves an open ear to people, and he's just listening to their stories. And at the same time, he also listens to popular news production, which is every day in a different language, of course, then because Marcus has used this amount of words. And so he's presenting a news show at the end of every day in a complete different language, and people can call in as part of a quiz and can guess or can know what language he's talking, and afterwards there will be a translation. But this is just a gag for the very end, when the problem of the character already is solved. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice day.